Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we're bringing you an exciting look at one of the most fun events this summer. It's the all-new Dinosaur exhibit at the Milwaukee Zoo. It's called Dinosaur Discovery. My name is Jessica Lynn and I am the curator here at JessicaLynnOriginal Studios. So let's go ahead and get ready to stomp back in time and meet some of the most exciting predators from the past. Starting back in May 18th of this year, and this runs through October 5th, you can experience these incredible creatures like never before. Now, I'm going to tell you, it's easy to find. It's located just outside behind the Small Mammals Building. This exhibit is going to allow you to get close enough to feel what these dinosaurs are like. You get a really fun experience that is also very educational. You're going to learn about the crucial role that predators play in the ecosystem and how they are currently in this modern day, like their counterparts. The kids get a really fun handout book. In this book, it tells you, let's look for fossils. It tells you some really fun projects that you can do once you go home to kind of take this experience and run with it once you get back home. Now you can see it says make your own fossils. Like that's kind of a really fun project for you and the kids. Talks about predators, and then it wants you to actually illustrate. As you saw earlier, there is an extra charge for it. If you are a zoo member and you get free tickets to like the train, etc., you may qualify where some of those tickets might actually be available to use here, so it might not cost you anything. Otherwise, it is an extra $4 per person. Under 2, I believe, is the free age. So as you're going through, you're going to be able to see all these full-size, scientifically accurate animatronic displays. They move, they breathe, and there's a couple of them that even spit. It's going to actually feel like you've walked into Jurassic Park. Now I'm going to tell you that they have made updates to all of, if you've seen the dinosaurs in the past, these are all new. They're really beautiful. They're much more accurate as to what we're learning, right? So as we continue to learn more about dinosaurs and evolve, I suppose, our skills, we're actually going to see these dinosaurs again. My gut feeling is to continue to expand and change. One of those is going to be the Utah raptors, which we're going to see in just a minute. And obviously they have found feathers and other scientific proof behind those. And so they've made adjustments. And it's so funny, wait until you see the babies because they look like little furry bears. But this was so exciting. I saw a lot of parents really engaging with their kids, reading the signs. All the signs talk about the dinosaur sizes and the look and the feel. And again, here's those Utah raptors. Really fun lighting a moment there because the sun really was hitting it just perfect. But again, you can see you can get fairly close to them, and they have made adjustments. And there's the little baby down there, the little gray. There's a couple of them. See them right there. They're so cute. And each of the different dinosaurs has a full sign that talks about when they were around, prey, how they used their prey, how many teeth did they have. And so it was really fun because I found that my kids actually went around and read all of them. And my littlest is learning how to read. She's getting much better every day. And so it's kind of fun because she was picking out the words she knew, and then her sister would help her as they continued not only to kind of learn, but also learn about the dinosaurs. So it was really kind of fun. And again, like I said, this one, it looked like a little dinosaur with a little furry costume on it. So it was really cute. But this is a really fun exhibit, especially if you are a parent of a child who absolutely loves dinosaurs. Now, I will tell you, it is all about the experience that you make it. So if you just run through, you could probably clear it in about 10 minutes. But I'll be very honest, we kind of stopped. We took the time to read. We read through the book. We asked questions. My kids ask a lot of questions. And so we actually ended up Googling a bunch of things to try and find out answers that weren't on the signs or that they had asked that were just outside of, what documentation they had available for these animals. So we kind of joked it looked like this one was doing like the wax on, wax off, right? Wax on, wax off. But color-wise, absolutely stunning. They're very vibrant and they were just beautiful. Now, we're going to go ahead and continue the tour. And in a little bit, I'll give you some more dinosaur facts and a little bit more about this exhibit. we came around the corner and I saw this, it reminded me very much of the Milwaukee County Museum. So if you've been to the Milwaukee Museum, you know that there's a moment where there's a T-Rex and one of these poor guys. So obviously the Triceratops is a slow-moving creature. And it was really sad. The kids were kind of like, oh my gosh, he got attacked and he was still moving. So it reminded me very much of the museum, although none of the kids we saw were kind of scared by it, so I wouldn't be afraid of that. All right, so we are on our way to one of my favorites, which are the Dilophosaurus. If you've seen those in Jurassic Park, that's the one that does the little thing where it spits and blinds you. So a little bit about the Dilophosaurus. So they were one of the earliest predatory dinosaurs. They were about 20 feet in length and weighed about 1,000 pounds. So in the movie Jurassic Park, they're kind of small. So maybe those were babies. Even though they were that large, they were extremely agile. And they were a very fast and efficient predator. So like we talked about in Jurassic Park, it's very, obviously they say that there's no evidence to suggest that it had the frill or that it could spit venom, although it makes for a great movie and it is one of my favorites. Obviously they're a carnivore and they preyed on smaller dinosaurs and other animals. They had very sharp teeth and claws that made them a great hunter. And because they were very agile, they were much faster than many of the other dinosaurs. Now the fun part was that the Dilophosaurus, they also spit water. And so it was almost like a Dilophosaurus sprinkler. All the kids would run by. It was really cute. Now if we get a warm summer day here in Wisconsin, which we haven't had yet, we've had a couple of warm-ish. These are wonderful. They really cool you down, mister. Kind of get you cooled down. Now I am going to butcher this name. So I went on YouTube to find out how to say it.
How do you go about pronouncing it? Giganotosaurus.
Yeah.
No.
So that dinosaur, craziness. It's ginormous, right? So this dinosaur, huge. It was actually bigger than the T-Rex, and they said it was about 40 to 43 feet in length and around 8 to 10 tons, and it came from Argentina. So very interesting. Now, as we continue through, there were just a ton of them. Now, I'm not going to show you all of them because I want you to go and take a look at this and enjoy. But, if you have a young paleontologist on your hand who knows every dinosaur and loves Jurassic Park or Jurassic World, or you have a grown paleontologist man who absolutely loves Jurassic Park, this was a really fun way to spend an afternoon. Now, I'm going to tell you, even with everything we did, this was about a half an hour, but we spent time reading the signs. We talked about the animals. So it's not a very long exhibit, but it's definitely fun. You can get a lot of really fun Instagram photos or pictures with your kids kind of by the dinosaurs. And it was a lot of fun. So I'm going to encourage you. Again, I am a huge fan of the zoo offers all of these amazing programs. They offer like a gorilla 3D exhibit. They offer, in the past, they've offered dragons in here, dinosaurs. They've offered all kinds of different kind of extra pieces. All of the money goes to help to support the zoo. So to me, I kind of feel like an extra couple of bucks here or there. It's kind of like going on the train. I really feel like spending that little bit of extra just to support the zoo is way worth it. For my kids to be able to have experiences where they're able to have connections with animals, connections with like dinosaurs. Now, obviously dinosaurs don't exist anymore. But for them to have an understanding of what came before us, an understanding of what walked on this earth, an understanding of being able to visually see that, because so many of our kids are now such visual learners. This is a really great opportunity to not only support the zoo, but to get your kids really kind of asking questions and wanting to learn. You know, I feel like if you can take them there and they're curious, it can change somebody's career. You know, you never know that you might take your son or daughter to this event and they might get obsessed with dinosaurs. Next thing you know, you're redesigning their bedroom. And the next thing you know, they're going to find additional dinosaur bones that will change who knows what for us in the future, right? So again, long rant on that one, but definitely worth going to see and supporting the zoo. Now, one of the things over here that was really fun, now it wasn't an official Jurassic Park or World car, but it was funny to see it. And when I was a kid, I always thought it'd be so much fun to paint a random truck to look like a Jurassic Park car. And that's what they did. On the front, instead of a Jurassic Park, obviously, logo, they had Milwaukee Zoo. Now, just like going to Universal, Great America, Disney World, any of those, you cannot walk out of an event without the great gift shop. So again, a dinosaur gift shop. So if you have a child who loves dinosaurs, I saw some really unique, now I'm not really sure what that is. If somebody can tell me what that's supposed to be, that would be amazing. I did like the skeleton skull. They had regular zoo exhibits, but this was almost all dinosaur merchandise, which high quality stuffies, lots of like digging in bones to try and find your own dinosaur, and some other really fun, quick and easy characters. Like, look how cute he is. Super soft too. And I just want to say thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Don't forget to go ahead and subscribe and follow us here at JessicaLynnOriginal Studios. I have a lot of really fun videos coming up. We are getting ready to head to Disney World, and I've got a really fun series coming up for that, as well as Disneyland, the Wisconsin Dells, and so much more. Thank you guys. Take care.